Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the technical indicator called Keltner channel. What is a Keltner channel? It is a volatility based technical indicator composed of three different lines. So the middle line is the exponential moving average of the price, and additional lines are placed above and below the EMA lines. The upper and lower band is typically set 2 times of the average true range above and below the EMA. So I assume most of you will be knowing about the indicator mentioned here, such as exponential moving average and ATR. Even if you are not aware, it doesn't matter. Just be informed that Keltner channel is made by combining the exponential moving average and ATR. So we will go to the chart and see how does it looks like. See, I have already added Keltner channel. So I will add it again. You go to the studies and type Keltner, it will come. So once you add the indicator, it will look like this. This is a chart of L&T for 15 minutes. So once you add, it will look like this. So how do we interpret this technical indicator? The price reaching upper band is bullish. Similarly, while the price reaching lower band is bearish. Reaching a band may indicate continued trend in that direction or reversal also. An angle of channel also aids in identifying the trend direction. When the channel is angled upwards, the price is rising. And at the opposite case, when the channel is angled downward, the price is falling. If the channel is moving sideways, the price also will be moving sideways. When the price oscillates between the upper and lower band, both the upper band and lower band act as support and resistance. So how to calculate the Keltner channel? So the middle line, as I told, it is exponential moving average, and the upper band is exponential moving average plus the multiplier of ATR. Similarly, the lower band is EMA minus the ATR with its multiplier. How we can trade using Keltner channel? This indicator is having multiple uses, and how it can be used based on the settings used by us. For example, if you keep an exponential moving average on a higher side, then the channel won't respond quickly to the price changes. So this can be used for, say, positional trading. Similarly, if you reduce the exponential moving average, then the band will react very quickly to the price movement, but it may not be indicating the true trend. Similarly, the band also, if you are keeping a bigger multiplier, the bandwidth will be high, so the price will not hit the band very often. If you keep the bandwidth as less, then the price will be moving towards the band or touching the band or exceeding the band more often. So there are few techniques can be used for trading with this indicator. One is, if when the channel angle is steep, can look out for a channel breakout trade. The channel is sideways, looks for support and resistance by the channel bands. So we'll see in the chart for some example how this can be used. We'll go to the first method of band breakout. Here you can see in this portion the price is continuously touching and crossing the channel, and you can see the angle is quite steep. Please note that at this point this portion above this portion is not formed, so you can you will be able to see the channel as this only what I have rounded. So but still you can see the angle of the channel is very steep. So in this case what we can do, when it breaks out we can go for long, and you can see it has continuously moved up from this point to this point. You can use the same method for short selling also. When the channel angle is downwards and the price is continuously touching and breaking the channel, then you can go for short. We'll try to find out another example. Then here also you can see uh, the price is the price has broken the channel at this point. You can wait for a couple of other candles also to trade above the channel. So by that time the channel has formed up to this level. So you can see the angle of the channel is steep. Then you can initiate a long position. You can see there was a good up movement. The question here is how we can actually if decide the channel is steep or not. That has to come with some experience. When you keep on studying this channel with multiple stock, you will come to know whether the angle can be considered as a steep or sideways. For example, in this case, as I told, when the channel breakout happens towards the lower side, and if the channel is sloped steep, you can initiate a sell position. But if we have initiated a sell position at this point, we could have hit the stop loss. And you can see some people may interpret it as a steep, and I also agree up to a certain extent that it is steep only. So why it went wrong? You can see at this point there was a huge gap down here. So whenever a huge gap down or a gap up happens, most of the technical indicator will misbehave. You cannot trade when there is a big gap up or gap down. Now we will go to other method of trading, that is when the channel is moving sideways. You can see this complete area, it is a sideways movement. So what I used to do, I will add one more study, a common one, RSI. So RSI came here. I will just edit the settings. It is default for overbought is 80. I will change to 70, and oversold is change to 30. I will change the color also, red and green. Now we can look for trading with the upper band and lower band. Okay, I will take example at this point. See, when the channel is moving sideways, I told you the band, upper band and lower band will act as support and resistance. So here you can see the band was up, it was trading on the upper band. Once it is started to fall, you have to see the corresponding RSI also. It just started falling below 70 and it was above that. So when both of these things happen, that is the price started coming inside the band and RSI is started to fall below 70, then you can initiate a sell and your target should be the middle line. We will see couple of other examples also. Uh, Now you see this case. It is not necessary that it has to cross the band for trading on a sideways channel. We can see at this point the price was at the upper band. At the same time, RSI was above 70. When the RSI started moving below 70, when the price also started falling down, you can initiate a sell, and the target should be the middle line. Now we will see some buying cases. See, two cases are here. We can see two cases here as well as here. The method is same only. The price has touched the lower band. At the same time, RSI gone below 30, and the moment RSI started above 30, the price also started to move upward. You can initiate a buy position, and the target should be the middle line. Here also the same case. The price touched the lower band. RSI was just gone below 30, and it started moving up. We can initiate a buy, and the target should be the middle band. So this will work in most of the cases in a sideways market. You can see many cases. Here also see price started coming inside the band, RSI started falling below 70, then the target should be the middle line. So these are the two methods we can use with the Keltner channel. It works most of the time, but only thing is that you should be in a position to identify whether the channel is sideways or it is steep. If your interpretation is wrong, your trade also will go wrong. But I'm sure with some continuous trading with the same channel, you will be able to identify the channel whether it is steep or sideways. So that's it, guys. I assume this was useful for some of you guys. Thank you. We will see later with some other video.